Hey friends, so I wanted to jump on here and talk about my favorite thing ever, which is thieves. I've had so many of you reach out to me and just say like, "Hey, what is it? That's a funky name. Can you tell me more about it?" So I figured it'd be easier to just go over it all in a video. That way you can use it as a reference to go back to, or you can just learn more about thieves. So I actually took a class last night, which my amazing community of Young Living users did a class about thieves and wellness, which was super good for me to learn about, especially going into this next school year because this mama bear is trying to fight the germs that I know is going to be coming into my house from daycare and schools because me and Philip are both at different schools. Um, Farron will be coming to school with me this year, and then Waverly will be at daycare. And so that is a lot of germs coming in. So let me go over first what in the world is thieves? What a funky name. So I actually learned recently that thieves, the whole story behind it is that in the 15th century, there were these four French robbers who would go into the homes of people that were either dead or dying. This was during like massive sickness. And they would use a blend of spices like rosemary, cinnamon, clove um, to put on themselves so that they wouldn't smell like the death and the sickness, but they actually ended up protecting themselves from the sickness. And so that is kind of the story behind where thieves came from, is that it is a natural immune boosting, anti sickness amazingness. So let me go over a couple of different things. There is something that Young Living is doing right now. They did this a couple months ago. They brought it back. I'm completely jealous because I don't qualify for it, but they have a brand new Thieves Starter Kit. So, if you know anything about oils, there are the different starter kits that you can get. But this one is specifically all about the Thieves products, which I actually ordered one of these, I think about a year ago because I learned about it from researching like what was the best way to restock on the Thieves products that I had. And getting a Thieves kit is actually cheaper than buying the products individually. And so that is where I got it from. But they are now running a deal on the Thieves kit for new members or members that are reactivating their account. So maybe they had an account, but they let it expire, but now they're wanting to come back into Young Living, especially with the school year and germs and this craziness going on. So they are running a deal right now. And I wanted to show you what is in that kit because I could just tell you, go get the kit. But maybe you're like, I don't even know what this stuff is or how to use it. So first thing that I'll tell you about is something that I showed you the other day. I showed you how to make a bottle of Thieves Cleaner. So this is the Thieves Cleaner. It's a 14.4 fluid ounce bottle. And I know a lot of you, whenever I say, okay, you can buy the Thieves Cleaner, this is $25, you're like, holy moly, that is a whole lot for a bottle of cleaner. Yeah, I agree. But this is not the cleaner. Like, this is not all of it. This is like a base. So, like I showed you in the video a couple days ago, is that all you do is use a cap full of this in a like cleaner bottle that you could buy, a spray bottle or something. I got most of mine from Home Depot because you guys know that Philip loves Home Depot, but it just takes one capful of this in a large cleaner bottle and then the rest is water. So this will make, I think, somewhere between 40 and 50 bottles of cleaner. And I saw somebody one time break down the math, but that was like this, getting this and making bottles of cleaner is way cheaper than going out and buying like a bottle of Clorox. And you can be sure that these are safe for you to inhale. These are safe for little mouths to chew on things that have been cleaned, this is just completely and totally safe. You don't have to worry about it at all. So you, in the Thieves Kit, you get 2 of these. So that would be at least 80 bottles of cleaner, at least, probably more. 2 of these. And by the way, this not only just cleans, but you can also use this like in laundry detergent. You can use this in hand soap. You can use this in so many different ways. So if you're interested in learning more about that, let me know. So you get 2 bottles of that. You get a bottle of this, which is the Thieves mouthwash. Now, let me tell you what. So I don't use this on a regular basis. I actually save this for times where I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. And this like totally does the trick. So a couple weeks ago, I started getting that kind of a scratchy throat. I still have a very new baby who doesn't let me get a whole long chunk of sleep. And so typically when I don't get a lot of rest, I start to get sick. And so that started to happen a couple weeks ago. And I started gargling with this. It only took like maybe 2 nights of gargling with this, and I was done. I was fine. My throat was fine, nothing. So you get a bottle of this. Like I said, I don't use it all the time. I save it for when like I'm starting to feel a little yuck. Some people use it all the time. It's super powerful and wonderful. So you get a bottle of this. You get a toothpaste, which is completely natural, tastes like Christmas. If you could put Christmas into a toothpaste, tastes like that. When I first started using this, I actually got a smaller bottle of this in my kit, and it was strange at first because like the texture is very different from the normal toothpaste that you are used to, but it makes my mouth feel super clean. And I actually just had a dentist appointment a couple weeks ago and got the all clear of like, your teeth look great, keep doing what you're doing. So this stuff works. So you get one of these. This is huge. This is 4 ounces, and you don't need a whole lot when you brush your teeth. So this is great. You get a bottle of that. You get 2 of these. This is the Thieves hand sanitizer, and it actually still says it on my bottle. It says hand purifier because they were still waiting to get the all clear that they can sell this as a hand sanitizer. And they actually just got that recently because it is so powerful and does like scientifically proven get rid of germs. This stuff is so good. I keep one of these in my purse, and I keep some in my house and then the diaper bag. And Farron loves this stuff. I'll actually put it in her hands, especially like when we're out at restaurants, and she'll just go, "It smells so good." It smells like Christmas and peppermint. It is wonderful. So you get 2 of these in the kit, and you can actually buy like a big bottle to refill those, which I know a couple people will buy the big bottle of that and then refill the little bottles to send with their kids, like in their lunch boxes and their book bags, because the kids love the smell. It's safe for them. Like they don't have to worry about like they put it on their hands, they lick it, and oh my goodness, they have alcohol in their mouths. They don't have to worry about that. It smells great, is safe, and it's just convenient and cheap. I mean, you buy the big bottle, you refill the little bottles, and you're good to go. So you get 2 of those. You also get 2 of these. This is the Thieves spray bottle. So when I first got these in the Thieves Starter Kit, I was like, okay, why in the world do I need this? I already have the Thieves cleaner. I have the hand sanitizer. Like at first, no joke, I was like, is this a throat spray? But then after doing a little bit more research, I found out that this is just like almost like a really concentrated little bottle of Thieves cleaner in a way. And so I was like, okay, so maybe I'll put it in my purse. You know, I know some people like take it with them, spray down surfaces at restaurants, especially like where kids are eating. The first time I ever used this was when I went to this like outdoor Christmas thing, and I had to take Farron to a porta potty. She had never been to one, and she was like completely grossed out. It was pretty nasty. And I was like, I have that bottle of Thieves. So no joke, I actually sprayed this on the toilet seat, wiped it down, And then we were good to go. And I was like, that is what you can use it for. That's one of those times where you can use this. So you get two of these and you can refill these, I'm sure, with like the Thieves Cleaner and take it on the go with you to places like porta potties. And you get two of these. Love these. This is the foaming hand soap. So those of you out there that love like Bath and Body Works foaming hand soaps, this is for you guys. This is the Thieves foaming hand soap. So it smells like Christmas, smells like citrusy, cinnamony, clove. Like it just smells like Christmas. And like Farron loves this stuff so much that we go through it super quickly. So there's actually a life hack that I can show you where you can use Thieves, like the oil, or you could use the Thieves cleaner to make refills super cheap for this. So you get two of these, which comes with cleaner, like the hand soap already in it, as well as the pumps. And then I can show you how to make refills for cheap. So you get two of those, and then you get a whole bottle, whole big bottle. This is 15 milliliters. Yeah, 15 milliliters, which is the largest type of oil bottle. 15 milliliters of pure Thieves oil. This is liquid gold. So not only can you use this in a diffuser type of way, but you can also use this. I put this in my tea, especially if I'm not feeling well. Put a couple drops in my tea, put some in your oatmeal, because like it's got a cinnamon type flavor, but it's also so good for your immune system. I put this in a roller bottle so that I can apply it like behind my ears, my neck, my wrists when I'm not feeling well, or if there's like a bunch of sickness around me. 2 years ago in my classroom, every single one of my students got the flu. I mean, like for 2 weeks, I had maybe one or two kids a day because they had just gotten over it and were back. I mean, it was just crazy. But y'all, I would have this stuff all over me and didn't get sick. This past year, when I was in the hospital, a bunch of the nurses around me got the flu, but I had this diffusing 24/7, did not get sick. This is amazing. So this is like what everything else is made of, is the actual Thieves oil. So you get a bottle of this in that kit as well. Let me break down costs for you real quick. So this by itself would be about $25. You get two of them, so that would be $50. These are about $13 individually, so you get two of them, that would be like $26. This, I believe, is about $11 or $12 by itself. The hand sanitizers and the sprays are like $5 to $10 a piece. And then the toothpaste is like $12, I believe. And then the bottle of Thieves by itself would be about $35. So I added it all up. Doing that, it's over $160 if you were to try to buy that stuff individually. But right now, Young Living has a sale going on for the whole kit together for $125, which is crazy. And not only that, but it actually, because you're buying a kit, it actually gets you into like a membership with Young Living, which doesn't mean you have like a monthly cost or anything like that. It just gives you the right to get a 24% discount for life. It gets you on my team, which means you get to get into like classes and stuff like that with that I did last night. So you can learn more about how to use these products and how to have a more toxic free environment. And other than classes, my team is just amazing. Just a bunch of life-giving people that can give you recipes, that can give you encouragement. Just so generous, wonderful people. So you get all of that for $125, but I will give you $25 back. Just like I'll send it to you. You tell me like, I'm signing up for a kit. How do I do that? I get you into that. I will give you $25 back. I'll send it right to you. So that makes all of that for $100, which is crazy. So if you have any questions about any of that, if you want to just jump all in, get prepared for the school year, get prepared for the germ season, especially like as it starts to get colder, y'all, germs get tough. So I'm trying to fight them as much as I can. I mean, sometimes we can't prevent it, but I'm trying to do everything I can to prevent it. So, like I said, you get all of that for $100. I would love to get you started. I am a huge believer in these products, and I believe like we are the gatekeepers for our family, and I want to make sure that we have things that I can be sure of in our house and that I can feel good about. So, if you're interested in any of that, please let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something.